Hey P, how was your day? Oh man, just a regular day. Skype with my boss, Google Hangouts with the team, a meeting on WebEx, a report out on Zoom, and finally, a presentation on Microsoft Teams. Alright, let's face it, never as today we're called to engage and interact using virtual meetings. But at the same time, 90% of online presentations suck. And that's great, because it gives us a great chance to shine if we do a better job than the average. And so today we're gonna learn how to nail your virtual presentation in 3 steps. Set, prep, and act. We're gonna see how to set the scene to look good on video, and then we're gonna learn how to create a great design for your presentation, and finally, we will see how to be memorable in our delivery. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do all of this in less than 10 minutes. So let's jump into it. Step number 1, set. To look good on video, we need light, height, and mic. And man, I love it when they rhyme. So back to business. Light. We want to have a source of light coming from behind the camera facing us. Lights from behind toward us. The best option would be having a window. Otherwise, any artificial light will do, but we want to have a nice light on our face. Step number 2, height, which is simply the most overlooked thing when it comes to a web presentation. You don't want to look into my nose, but into my eyes. And how to do this? Well, we can use books or cereal boxes, or, being Italian, my favorite one, the pasta pot. It gives all another taste to your presentation. Step number 3, mic. You don't want to hear my voice like this, it's not professional and not compelling at all. But like this, it sounds much better. And this big difference can be achieved just by using the external mic integrated into your earphones. A huge difference at a small cost. Moving forward, prep as preparation. The big 3 of preparation are slide, hide, try. We need some good slides. Then there is a secret I want you to hide, and we definitely need to try. A good slide for an online presentation has 3 characteristics. Number 1, and most important, the use of images and icons instead of text. Then we also want to create some interesting transition to capture our audience's attention. And finally, the use of fonts and images that are bigger than normal. That's because chances are that who's watching our presentation will not do that full screen. So we need to make the presentation enjoyable, even not full size. And now I want you to have an ace up your sleeve, which is a list, a rundown of everything that you want to say in your presentation, and we're gonna hide that list behind the webcam, so that we will know in any moment what is coming next, and we can do that still facing and looking at the camera. To hold the paper, we can use a music stand or, in alternative, a combination of various objects, including, of course, the pasta pot. Now it's time to try to practice your presentation, and I would like you to record yourself while you're doing that and try to pay particular attention in facing your webcam while you're speaking. It makes a huge difference. Final step, act. To deliver a compelling presentation, our dream team is hook, ask, compress. We want to start with a hook that creates expectations and answers the question, why should I care? To create interest, we can use, for example, the same technique that I used at the beginning of this video, which is called the word is changing. Basically, we can use a line like, the word is changing. Never as today has been so important to be able to deliver a compelling virtual presentation. This line creates interest, but the fantastic thing is that it's always true. And if you think about that, the word, our business, people, everything, it's always changing. But by acknowledging that, we can trigger our audience attention. And I'm sure that you can find a way to use the word is changing hook in your presentation. to engage with our audience during the rest of the presentation, a great way is to ask questions. If we cannot ask direct questions, we can still use the rhetorical ones. Something like, what would you do in this situation? Or imagine something like this happening right now. Asking questions is one of the greatest ways to keep up the level of attention. Finally, to end the meeting in a memorable way, we need to compress, to wrap up the takeaways of our presentation in few seconds in an easy and simple way. After that, you look straight into the webcam and you say, thank you for your attention. Molto bene. Time for a 30-second recap. You can rock your presentation in 3 steps: set, prep, act. The keys of a good set are light, height, and mic. We need a nice light on our faces, proper height of the webcam, and an external mic. To prepare our presentation, we need slide, hide, and try. Bigger and animated slide. We will hide a rundown list behind our webcam and we will try and practice our presentation looking into the webcam. Finally, time to act, where we have hook, ask, compress. We start with a compelling hook, answering the question, why should I care? Then we will ask some questions during the presentation to engage with our audience, and finally, we will close compressing the takeaways in few seconds. Now share and like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tales of Startup. I'll see you in the next video, and for the moment, fai a modino.